Hello my flowers, and welcome back to my channel, Maddie Vlogs and Does. And this is the reading for your full moon, your buck full moon for the month of July 2021. Of course, I'm sure everyone here knows what year it is. But I'm going to, this is going to be pick a card, but I'm going to use my charms, which I haven't used in centuries. And both of these decks, it's either going to be the dragon playing cards. I forget the name of these cards, but I know I did a review on them. Or it's going to be this deck. So this is going to be deck number 1. This is going to be deck number 2. And since it's such a, I feel like such a masculine energy going around when it comes to this moon, I'm going to use this God or warrior deck. It's Stacey DeMarco as the oracle card for both deck 1 and deck 2, and I'm also going to use my charms. So for those of you that chose deck number 1, I'm going to start the reading with you guys. And if you guys hear noise in the background, it is my cat Victoria. So let's get started. And for those of you that would like a reading with me, you guys can always check out my page. My website is the link in the description box as per usual. And I don't have any coupons unless you favorite my page. You can definitely get, I want to say that it's either 10 or 20% off if you favorite my Etsy shop. You'll get it in your email or whatever email you use. You can always like, share, and subscribe to this channel if interested. And I will start doing timestamps for these readings because I feel like it's easier for people. Even though I don't like it, but it's easier for you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys can see everything, even though I'm going to pick up the cards. So we have prison, which is the first card, and this card denotes to me that we are, yes, clearly feeling stuck. I don't feel like anybody that's watching this is actually in prison, but we're feeling stuck, and it mostly has to do with ourselves and our thoughts and the way we carry ourselves and the way that we actually work, and what we actually want to do as opposed to what the angels, spirit guides, etc. want us to do. So the prison card came out twice. So we have the prison and the cave. Now the solution to this is that we're not clearing ourselves to our inner voice. So we have the bear for inner voice. And the inner voice with the bear is very much connected to the divine feminine energy. And I also have my runes here. A lot of us are not clearing ourselves to our inner voice. And to be able to do that, we have to stop asking questions, okay? This reading is basically telling you guys to stop asking people what you feel or what they feel should be best in your life, or what's best for them in your life, or what they would do in your predicament. Stop doing that, because you're not going to experience any growth. I see like a field and it's not growing. It's like, yes, there's green, but there's also brown, yellow, and no flowers. So whatever you're growing, it's working for other people. It's not working for you. That's why you feel entrapped. In order for you to feel a change, and I have metamorphosis here, caterpillar change, you're going to have to dedicate yourself to yourself. And you're going to have to be very, very upfront. You're going to have to be very much in control of what it is that you want. Again, stop asking questions. We have a cat dedication. Stop asking people questions. And you see how his hands are up against his head? And it's kind of like others just talking. Even though this God is very much in control, and he tends to be like a mischievous, playful at the same time spirit. And some people might consider him a demon, but I do not. But because this reading came out in such a way where you're listening to other people, that's what I'm seeing him tell you. Is that you guys need to be a little bit more dedicated to what you feel is best for you. And try to connect to your inner knowing. People in the back are going to tell you what they would feel, yes. And it might work for them. It might be good for them. But it's not good for you. And you're the only person that has to choose. You have Blue Jay here and you have choice. You're the only person that has to make this decision. And I feel like right now, you're kind of preventing yourself from making the decision that you have to make because you're so afraid. You're so afraid. You're very much afraid. And mind you, these issues that you're having that are probably work related or that are related to some sort of situation that's not working out. It might not be a situation that has to do anything with work. It might be a situation that's just plain and simply not working out for you. Sometimes it's good to change, make the choice yourself, and go forward yourself. Don't wait for somebody to give you a reaction or to react to something for you to be able to make a choice to change, to make a choice and then change. No, that is going to make you more secluded within yourself. Mind you, the answer is right there. I feel like they keep your spirit guides, your angels, they keep sending you messages of like, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing all the numbers except for 4, between 1 and 5 except for 4. Those are the numbers that you guys keep seeing and you're not paying attention to the messages that those numbers can provide for you guys. And usually 555, when that comes a lot, it does equal change. It's like something swiftly changed within yourself or within somebody else, or within your circumstance. There is a change, but you have to be dedicated enough to pay attention to what's best for you and not pay attention to what's best for everybody else. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this portion of my reading. Let me know what you guys think about my runes and my my charms that I'm using. I should incorporate these more in my readings, I feel. Especially for like the full moon, new moon reading. I only use them when I have like the feeling to use them, and today I just felt like I have to use them. Today felt like one of those days. So for those of you that chose deck number 2, this is the dragon deck that I use. It's playing cards, and I also use them as Lenormand. As you can see, they have writing in them, and it's because I use them as Lenormand as well. So let's see what the messages are in store for you guys. Okay, so protection, you guys. Protection of your actions, protection of where it is that you're going, protection of your relationships, protection of of yourself, your inner self, your chakras. You guys need a lot of protection. For those of you that are listening into this reading, a lot of protection is needed. The Lenormand Moon card and the Eight of Hearts came up. To me, this has to do with, not because it's a hearts card, but because I have sexuality here. And it's going right across. So I have my runes, and they're going right across like this. But the protection, this is Tiger's Eye, the protection is right outside. And it's right on top of the Three of Spades. So I feel like your emotions have to be protected. And a lot of you guys are going off of relationships and taking action for the physical, but you're not protecting your emotions. So you're like emotionally detached, but you're still having like sexual encounters, physical encounters with people that are probably not the best for you. So open your doors. The Three of Spades is telling me, or the Three of Clovers, whatever you guys want to call it. But it's telling me that because it's on top of the Tiger's Eye, it's telling me to open your heart to protecting yourself. And sometimes when we have a connection with somebody that's so great and magnificent, and it's a physical connection, we feel like that person is emotionally there with us, but that's not the case. Because you hiding your emotions to be physically in tune with this person is taking you to nothing. Look, this seashell is totally, absolutely empty. And it's like a waterfall. I can read the shells as well. So I see there's like a waterfall. So what's going to happen is that once you enter into healing and then you stop protecting your emotions as opposed to protecting yourself. And sometimes protection means you have to let loose of your emotions. You have to let loose of what's inside. Until that happens, this waterfall is not going to happen. And what I feel, the overall energy is fear, and we have Akpuk, and the overall energy is fear, or the sense of death, or the sense of dying. When you guys are in a relationship, you guys are having physical contact with these people, individual with them. I don't know what their pronoun is, because you're afraid that you're going to lose them, that you're going to lose who they are in their entirety. But the oracle is telling you to regroup yourself, bring yourself back together. Regrouping yourself is everything, because the sun is coming out. You have the Ace of Diamonds here. The sun card means that you have to let your emotions flow, because what I also feel like this person means absolutely no harm towards you, or whoever they are, whoever this person is or signifies to you, because I feel like this is very much a relationship reading. For the most part, they have no harm, no malice against you, and they too are holding out on their emotions because they're going off of what you're showing them. But let go of these emotions. This waterfall right here, let go of this. The waterfall is not your physical waters of what's within. I have to speak like this because I have to follow the guidelines of YouTube. It's talking about your emotions. Also, for those of you that are in need of protection, and that I did mention, a lot of us that are looking at this reading are in need of protection. It has to do with work matters. It has to do with open spaces, more opportunities, growth, and things that you're encountering, and the voyage that you're about to encounter and go through. Money, things that you have to work on that have to do with prosperity and money need protection. They need protection because everything's going to be perfect, but you need to fight for it, protect it, like you're about to lose it, is what they're saying. You're not going to lose it. Okay, as far as this reading is concerned, you're not going to lose it. Everything's going to be absolutely perfect for you. Just protect it at all times. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this reading, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Please remember to water your life. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. And I love you all very, very much. Blessings. And again, don't forget to water your life, you guys. Bye, y'all.